up, let the rhythm take you. Drop them flavors, shake them up, grab your muds, it's time to fill up. Inhale the beat, exhale the groove. Mixing notes like flavors flowing. U.K.-liquid mixing show, stirring anticipation growing. The vibe is pumping, the crowd's waiting. Sound synthesized like liquids combinating. Mixing notes like flavors flowing. U.K.e-liquid mixing show, stirring anticipation growing. The vibe is pumping, the crowds are waiting. Sound synthesized like liquids combinating. Drop them flavors, shake them up, grab your mods, it's time to fill up. Inhale the beats, exhale the groove. Take you. Flavors shaking, fusions in the air. The mics are hot, excitement's jumping. Everybody's waiting till the grooves are thumping. Juices are swelling, secrets unfurling. Come on and mix it up, let the rhythm take you. Drop them flavors, shake them up, grab your muds, it's time to fill up. Inhale the beat, exhale the groove. Mixing notes like flavors flowing. U.K.-liquid mixing show, stirring anticipation growing. The vibe is pumping, the crowds are waiting. Sound synthesized like liquids combinating. Drop them flavors, shake them up, grab your mods, it's time to fill up. Inhale the beats, exhale the groove. Take you. Flavors shaking, are hot, excitement's jumping. Everybody's waiting till the grooves are thumping. Juices are swelling, secrets unfurling. Come on and mix it up, let the rhythm take you. Drop them flavors, shake them up, grab your muds, it's time to fill up. Inhale the beat, exhale the groove. Mixing notes like flavors flowing. U.K.-liquid mixing show, stirring anticipation growing. The vibe is pumping, the crowds are waiting. Sound synthesized like liquids combinating. Mixing notes like flavors flowing. U.K.e-liquid mixing show, stirring anticipation growing. The vibe is pumping, the crowds are waiting.
Let's get ready for the U.K.e-liquid Mixing Show. Are you ready? I said, are you ready? Ready? Let's go. In a world of vape, where flavors collide, we gather round with mixtures we can't hide. YouTube's our stage, where the magic unfolds. Welcome to the show, where the flavors behold. Mixing and vaping are in for a ride. The clouds we create, we can't deny.
How are you, Liam? I'm good. Put your volume off.
Welcome to the U.K.E-liquid Mixing Show. It is a Wednesday night and it's time to talk a little bit of mixing and things. So thank you everybody to join us tonight. Sorry we're late show putting it up, but I have been a little bit busy. We've run up to Christmas and everything. So I hope you are all well out there. So who you got on tonight? You got myself, Benny Vapes, got the one and only mixing guru, which is Graham Net Reality, and we've got our own mixing detective, which is Liam Sherlock Holmes. We should be all here because just to remind you that it is the mixing office party / Northern Union Vape Show party on Sunday. So if you want to join in with a bit of vodka mixing, it gives you plenty of time to get a bit of vodka in, and we're having the office Christmas party. So it's a dual one this year, just because it actually falls on a Wednesday for the first time. So we won't be having a show, mixing show. So this will be the last one till the new year. But you will find us on Sunday doing the vodka mixing show. So it may get messy. It may get a little bit messy.
See, I'll be all right. I'm not drinking.
Fair enough. There's a bear shit in woods by the time it comes to Sunday.
Yeah.
So if you are in chat, just have a look at the top and see if you're in twat chat. If you're in twat chat, swap it over live chat and you'll keep up with everything we are doing. Liam, my friend, will you do a quick rundown chat for us, please?
Yeah, so in chat tonight we have Birdie, Brian Ferguson, Stephen Devrissier, John McClintock, Frankie Jazz 24/7, John Vaping Joker, Brian Ferguson, Rocky Tooney, Dion 78, Martin Saunders, Ed GB, and Stephen Perry. And
good evening,
Dion 78. I'm not sure if I missed him or not.
Thank you for joining us, one and all. I know we're a little bit late, and people should be going in, joining in now.
Mm-hmm.
As Graham's heating's broke, he hasn't got any heating, man, Graham. He's
What's
still
that?
freaking. He says as your heating broke, as you haven't got no heating.
I've got my heated blanket to keep warm.
Exactly. Honestly, you don't believe it. He's got no central heating in his house.
I've got no central heating. I've got one all-fire radiator for the whole of the house.
And he's got a little, one of them single bar fires in the living room like they had in 1960s. Do you know what I mean? With little fake coals over the top to look like a log fire. Dion says he'll take 2 shout-outs and a partridge in a pear tree. Right, so get you up so I can see your beautiful faces. Everything's on and working. So, yes.
Well,
so
I
if you
got
have
my first Christmas present today.
What have you?
Yeah.
What have you got?
My brother knows me too well.
Oh, Bob and Whiskey, nice.
The fashion head, will it last till Christmas?
The
Will
thing
it
is,
last till Sunday?
I've got some some really nice bourbons that I've had for a couple of years that I've not touched. I don't know why. People buy me them. I drink a little bit out of it, and then I put it in cupboard and forget about it.
Well, you know where I live.
Yeah, I'll come out of yours. Stop at yours, Graham. You know what I mean? Yeah, check on the list. So if anybody's in Liverpool, can you just go around to Graham because he can't afford to put the heating on this year, and he hasn't got any to put on. So he didn't get the £300 discount, unfortunately.
I got 150 from my gas and electricity company discount.
How do you manage that?
I asked.
Fair enough. It's fucking all right, isn't it? Martin loves a bourbon biscuit. Yeah, why do they call it a bourbon biscuit? Why do they call it a bourbon biscuit? Anybody know?
I don't know.
Why they call it a bourbon biscuit?
Let's
I like a bourbon.
Let's ask AI.
Unless it's because you have a bourbon and a biscuit at the same time. All right, Edgy. Speak to you later, mate.
Okay, find out for you.
How's you, Liam? You all right, mate?
I'm good, yeah.
Good. I'm glad you're well. You've been busy today?
No, not really. Day off work, isn't it?
Do you have Wednesdays off?
Yeah, Wednesdays, Thursdays.
Fridays, Saturdays, Sundays, Mondays, Wednesdays, Thursday, Friday.
Why do you think it's called a bourbon biscuit?
Because it was made in bourbon.
No.
Oh.
Yes,
It comes from the European Royal House of Bourbon.
Oh.
Ah, right, okay. Yeah, I was just doing a doing a bit of gaming today. So I'll have a break. I'll sit on the sofa for like 40 minutes waiting for the show to come on and fell asleep.
It's the usual case, mate. Don't worry about it. We've all done it. We've all been there, mate. We've all been there.
I woke up, checked my watch, and shit, better get on the show.
Yes, we have all been there. We've all been there. So we're going to have a little bit of a buffet. What are you vaping on, Graham?
No, Gore 21 with the barrage on top, and in that I've got a cup of Mick and the Vaporesso. Yeah, Vaporesso. I think it's the Target 200 with the blank on top, and in that I've got some Berg, and the Berg, and I'm kind of tasting it, going, I don't really like it, but it doesn't need that much changing for me to like it. So I think I might do like a little clone copy kind of thing of it, but use modern ingredients and stuff like that, because I'm sure there's definitely watermelon in there.
Watermelon in Eisenberg?
Yeah, in this one, in the Berg.
Right.
It's either... It just reminds me of the watermelon. There's a bit of it which reminds me of the watermelon that Wayne did.
Yeah.
Which makes me think watermelon and double apple, Capella's double apple.
Right.
So I'm thinking about watermelon, Capella double apple, and...
cheers, Brian. You did. Well, thank you very much for that super chat. Much appreciated. A little holiday cheer for us. Thank you very much.
And some blue raspberry slushy from OSDIY. So I might mix that later and see what it comes out like.
Yeah.
Because I've got everything here. I'll just have to find the cup.
Has it got no aniseed in then at all?
No, not really. There is something. I don't think it's aniseed.
Right.
I'm not too sure. But saying that, I've been vaping a cinnamon donut as well, so it's all fucked up.
All right. Bit of a cinnamon donut. What are you on, Liam?
Right, so it's the Hadron 250C with the Steam Crave Aromamizer V2 on top. And in that, I am still on that banana nut bread thing, but I've run out of the cream, so I've swapped out for New York cheesecake.
All right.
It's not quite as good.
Right.
No,
Can you not put a bit of ice cream in it or something? A bit of...
I could if I could be bothered going through my drawers to actually find one.
Or a bit of sweet cream in there, or do you know what I mean?
I'm literally just going through what's on my desk.
All right.
But none of that bread, no more.
Oh, you used it all?
Yeah, that was almost a full bottle a couple of weeks ago.
Well, it's used at 8%, isn't it? Do you use it at 8?
I've been using it between 6 and 8 just to try and find that sweet spot.
Sweet spot.
Yeah.
Where are you finding?
Around about 7.5, I think, is the sweet spot for that one. Then I've been pouring a little bit of caramel with it, and with the caramel in, it's really, really good. But I've been using the caramel at like 2.5%.
Right.
Is
it very nutty?
Yeah, and
is it nutty, or is it more banana?
More banana forward. I don't seem to get a lot of the actual bakery notes either.
Right.
It is there. You can tell it's there. It's not a straight banana, but yeah, it is. It is very banana forward. It's been nice to vape it for a change.
Yeah.
Well,
Nice. Good,
back
good
over
to have
to
a
you,
bit
Benny.
Cheers, mate. Gua with the Atlantis GT on top. Don't bother with shit. That's my review. Don't bother with shit. Inside that, I've got some of Licious, which is the boysenberry jam scone, which is very, very nice. I'm also on the Pixel. That's not shit. I would recommend, if you could get this for, I paid 50 for it, but don't get stainless steel. It's scratched the fuck. Look at that.
Mm.
Don't know if you can see. Took a bit of light off of it. Come on, you fucker. Can you see?
Yeah. At the top.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's all scratched. That's just from general use, so that's just from putting in my van and that. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, And inside
Yeah.
that, I have got some of, if you're over in Halifax, do pop over and say Vip and Go, which is a rhubarb custard, which comes out at 12 milligram, which is quite nice. A wee wet and dry polish and shine it up, Bennett. Yeah, till it gets really badly scratched, I probably will do. But at the moment, I'm not thinking.
Well, how much did you pay for that?
50.
50.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you seen the price of how much of the pods are starting to come in at now?
The pods for it.
No, pods.
Or
Just
pod systems.
Pod kits. Like, have you seen the new Oxford one?
The Viso. The Viso Pro, is it? Whatever. The Pro.
No, the new one, the Xenon, which is all simplified and it's just like clicks and stuff like that.
All right.
That's going to come in around about 26 to 30 quid.
Yeah, I've noticed that about 30
really,
quid.
really basic pod, and I'm just watching all the pod systems. You know, it's coming up to April. All the pod systems are starting to rise in price.
Yeah, well, I will tell you that I don't know what. Oh, I've got the Delosi, this one. Right, if you get this one here, powered by Vaporesso, it's a pre-filled pod, but it is actually an Exros pod. So you can take any Exros family in it. You can get two for 9 quid.
Yeah,
2 for £9
for the batteries.
For two of these, so you get a watermelon, you could get a blueberry, and you've got two batteries for the tenner, and then you can buy pods to go in it. You can put your own juice in. So you've actually got two, as against getting an Exros, which is a tenner.
Mm.
So get two of them. Your day should end when you go to vape a TV remote that's next to your mod. Dear. You can always use a little jeweler's rough to smooth out the scratches on the pixel. Yeah, probably could do. Yeah. Kaiser's saying, Liam, the Titan V2's been released. EC won't have it in stock. So have it Ultimate Juice. I've got it in stock.
Yeah, I just saw that. No, that'll be enough.
How much are they doing at EC1?
I'm not sure. It's going to be an after Christmas thing for me anyway because I'm now absolutely broke.
Yeah,
I'll tell you, EC1, we'll give you an update on that. So let's have a look. Newest products. New in. They've got the SX Mini MQ classes coming at a reasonable price for a change. $54.99. Steam Crane Titan V2 box mod is £70. You get it as a kit with a combo kit is $129. But Ultimate Juice are the importers, are the stockists. Ultimate Juice, and I know they've just been released there, and I'll tell you how much they've got it on. The only official distributor of that. Let's have a look.
Show's turn. Benny's Bargains has moved to a Wednesday.
I was just looking to see it. I know they said they got it on, but I don't know.
Anyway, while he's looking for that, I had to go in a Ferrari.
You had to go in a Ferrari. How did you get to go in a Ferrari?
How'd you fit her in your living room?
One of my clients says he's going to pick me up, take me to the shop, and he pulled up outside the house. I went, walk around, got in the car. I went, this is a bit low, isn't it? And then he just took off down the terrace street. The bleeding daylight out of me. The noise out of it was incredible. And I just looked at the dashboard and saw the Ferrari sign. I went, what the fuck? And he goes, do you fancy going to Manchester first?
It's all right, isn't it?
And I just thought, yeah, why not? So I went to Manchester and back. I think he managed to hit 130 down one section.
Wow.
And this is how Graham gets kidnapped.
Yeah. Same price. So exactly the same price. So that's why it's been there.
I didn't know he had it. I don't think anybody knew he had it. He's only had it about a week and a half. And when he dropped me off in the street, a few people were out. and everybody got the phones out and started taking pictures and stuff, and I was just
Yeah.
like that going, oh, I just want to go back.
So you got out of it, and everybody's going, "Look at that! He's
They're taking a
drug
photo
dealer.
of me
He's
getting
drug-
out of a
fucking
Ferrari, and I'm
drug
like,
dealer." That's what he's been. That's why he's got that grow tent in his house. Nicky Mayer bought the Inikin Trine pod. Came with 2 batteries for the £5. That's all right.
I wouldn't want to do it again, but at least I say I've done it now. I think that was one of the most nervous rides I've ever had in my life.
Do you know, right? That probably cost him £100 to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he doesn't care. It's his toy. It's his
but-
car that he's always wanted.
So every time you hear it go, brrr, brrr, that's another tenner going out of exhaust.
Oh well.
Right. Over Sean, you all right, mate? So, as you've got
Now,
Rockies,
what were you doing when you were finding?
I have it same price at Ultimate Juice. Yeah, there's no difference. Rocky's put a recipe in, my lemmy pudding. And Rocky my lemmy pudding. Let's have a look at his lemmy pudding.
I'll say it.
I got it.
Kaiser says, Graham, when's this Christmas sale happening?
Well, I only mentioned it on in a Zoom call after a show, and then Benny's advertised it all over the place. So I'm kind of forced to do it. It will be.
You said you was doing it. You said you were doing
No,
it.
I said I'm considering doing the
Fucking
12
liar.
days of Christmas, but I am going to do the 12 days of Christmas. So it starts on Boxing Day when it's supposed to start.
Yes, 12 days before. Do you know why it's 12 days after?
Because of something moving, some religious shit.
Because Kings didn't get there. The Kings didn't turn up on 25th. They
So-
turned up 12 days later.
Oh, well, there you go. But it was making me think everybody does 12 days before, and you said you have to do it 12 days before. And I
It's
went,
12
no,
days before and 12 days after.
no, it's 12 days before because that's the commercial 12 days before that we've been programmed to.
No,
Just
that's not. That's a Christian holiday. It's 12 days before, Chris, 12 days after. That's why your tree goes up 12 days before, because that's a build up to Christmas when the shepherds came, when the star turned over Bethlehem, and then 12 days after is when the kings turned up.
Okay,
They didn't
okay.
turn up till
Well, I'm doing the second 12 days of Christmas.
Yeah, the kings turned up on Epiphany. That's when they turned up. They didn't turn up before that. They got lost. I went to King Harold first. Thought he were going there. Fucking hell, does no one know the Bible here? Jesus Christ.
Remember getting taught it at school and switching off and messing around in class?
Yeah, see.
No, I said the tree's pagan. I said that's why we put the tree up 12 days before, 12 days after.
Christmas
But
fight,
the
Christmas fight, Christmas fight. Tell him it's not. Christmas fight, Christmas.
Santa Claus isn't fucking red either. He's green, so don't even go there. Coca-Cola changed it to red, and it just stuck. Sorry, go on.
Well, yeah, I'm not surprised he's green after all those mince pies and cherries.
It was green originally. It was green. Coca-Cola changed it. Nicky says, does that include 12 days drinking?
No, I'm not drinking this Christmas. I'm only going to drink on Christmas Day and New Year's Eve. I think I'll probably have a couple of Zooms between them.
I was going to say,
But Matt, the year just gone. I've only drank 5 times.
And Christmas show, you can't not do vodka
yeah.
mixing show. You can't not do it. You just drink water.
Yeah, but I got a party the next day. Whee! which I have to behave myself in.
All right, why were you going?
Oh no, it's just like they're very political. The people who I'm going to, and they're very left wing. And I get drunk and start just sticking a big shitty stick in the middle of it and start stirring things up.
Guys are saying,
Mate's got a code word to tell me to shut up.
do we know it? Because we all love to hear that code word.
Blackpool.
yeah, it's a very simple code word. It's shut the fuck up.
It's Blackpool. And it's just
Blackpool.
remember what happened in Blackpool when you didn't shut up.
Well, just so if you ever want Graham to shut up when his picture say Blackpool.
No, you've got to have
Oh, yeah.
you've got to have it in a sentence.
Do you remember what happened in Blackpool, Graham?
We have a look.
No one knows what happened in Blackpool. What happens in Blackpool stops in Blackpool.
Yeah, a bit like what happens in Vape Expo. It's all over YouTube the next day.
I'm gonna share a screen on Rocky's recipe. When I find it, there we go. Right, so this is. I gotta remove that. That's dinner lemmy pudding.
Oh,
Which is 1.5% FA cookie, 0.5% FA custard premium, 2% FA lemon Sicily, 1% TFA sweetener, 1.8% Flavour vanilla pudding, and 0.5% of TFA vanilla swirl.
See, it sounded nice till he put vanilla pudding in it.
It's dinner lemmy lemon tart.
vanilla pudding. It's just you. You're just weird.
I don't like the taste of it.
Rocky, was that the one that Gary Vapes really, really liked? I think it was. I think Gary Vapes has done a review of that.
Was that tipper tipper differ?
Tippy-tippy-tippy-tippy-da.
Yeah, tipper tipper tipper. The fucking said they were coming on when we first started, and then dumped us like a cold stone. Said, "Oh yeah, I'll come on," and then fucking didn't.
3 times.
3 times.
You have to forgive him. He's on call out all the time, so he can't. People on call out can't make shows like this all the time.
Whatever.
Unless they're pretending to be on call out.
Just distance himself from the fucking community. Oh no, Gary likes lemon orgasm.
That was
Find it.
Australia.
Where is it, Liam? See if you can find Orgasmatron.
It's on the VC.
Oh, while we're on, don't forget change your VC recipes over if you haven't done them so far, because it is shutting.
Yeah, they put a blue download button at the top of your account, so you can just one-click download, which is good. I don't know how it's saving it because I haven't done it yet, but I'll see if I can. If it's going to be a problem, I'll see if I can.
Get off my lawn.
See if I can make a tool to convert.
Oh yeah, to convert it over to thingy. Yeah.
Right, so I've got Rocky's Lemmy Orgasmatron up, which is.
It's all. That's it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Now that 1% sounds more like it.
1% FA fresh cream, 0.5% of Flavour Greek yogurt, 4% lemon cream wafer, 1% lemon Sicily, 0.5% super sweet, and 3% of Yes We cheesecake.
Yes We cheesecake. That sounds nice to that one.
Stay on that. What's happened to you? The contrast on that?
I think that's how writing is put on it, and it's not black. You can't see fuck all on it.
Yeah, it's aqua links.
Yeah. He wanted to be fancy.
I know. I think it's Liam's monitor showing that monitor.
It probably is because I've always had blue links, not black ones.
But aqua blue.
Aqua blue.
Yeah, they've always been that colour.
Somebody's been into your settings and turned it from dark to light to gay.
Mike says, Liam, I hope you clear your browser looking for Orgasmatron.
The secret with that is, Martin, don't use Google looking for it. Just actually search within ELR itself.
Well, my Google class action came through this week as well.
Your Google what?
Class action.
For what?
I joined a class action. If you used incognito mode from a certain period of time on Google Chrome, you could join the class action. And I just looked at it and went, would I have used incognito on Chrome during that time? Too right, I fucking have. Join.
I've never used incognito.
You never have?
No, never.
But apparently incognito doesn't give you incognito mode. They still stole all your data.
They can do what they want. They can't get fucking fit a lot off me, can they? So
that's how they can tell the people who went for the class action did use incognito because they got all their records anyway.
Yeah.
That's what they've done it for. See how many people using. How many people in chat use incognitos? Anybody?
Okay, which one of you uses porn? That's all you're asking for.
Let them look. Let them look. They can find it. Oh, he did it. He's on a lemmy trip. He's done a lemmy ace of spades as well.
He's rocking out.
Ace of spades. The ace of spades.
Rocking out with the toonie.
Birdie's doing Captain Caveman. Tim saying only porn we watch is that stripper dancing nut muffin.
Yeah. You have to pay next time, Tim.
He's got a pole in bedroom.
Lady is currently sitting there pinned down by a moose sitting on her foot. Made me wonder why she just doesn't ask him to move.
Yeah. Yeah.
With me recipes.
Did you bring that lemmy one up? Ace of spades.
Nope.
Have a look.
Okay, so let's share screen with a nice blue aqua links just for Graham. Right, so this is Lemmy Ace of Spades.
Contrast on that monitor is terrible. Sort your contrast out.
I haven't done anything with the contrast whatsoever. This is because it is using the edge. I never ever use edge.
Okay.
But it always opens up edge links on this. So I got 0.14% TPA Coolada, 3% FA Lemon Sicily, 0.8% Pound Cake from Flavora, 2.2% Cap Sugar Cookie, and
Nice.
0.3% Cap Super Sweet.
Nice.
Lemon Crinkle Cookie.
Nice. It sounds quite nice as that one. I don't get a lot of cookie out of sugar cookie, you know.
I get
I don't get my sugar cookie anymore because it's a year and a half old and I had 250 mils of it and it doesn't taste of anything.
It's gone all. It's gone all. We got about this one.
It's
We
just
Liam going all
gone.
crinkly. What were you going to say, Liam? It's what?
don't know. It's gone.
No.
No. That's what I was going to say. With sugar cookie, I don't really get. I get a bakery that could be a cookie, but doesn't really taste like cookie.
Yeah, it's good to use as stuff for a bakery, and it does give some padding out to stuff, but it doesn't. It's a bit misleading because it doesn't taste of a cookie.
I see. FA vanilla. Is it vanilla cookie? Their premium one. The one that they released probably would have been about a year and a half ago now. That I get a very, very good cookie out of that.
Yeah, I like a cookie one. One that put me off that I got one from Super Good, and that were like a cookie / something else, and it just didn't taste nice. I just didn't like it at all. I just didn't get what everybody were going raving on about. It just tasted, yeah. All right, see you later, Stefan.
Yeah.
Bell rings at 4:30. So yeah, I don't get the. I didn't get it. Just tasted mushy and yeah, it didn't taste nice at all. Yeah, so I'll let that one go.
Well, there's always flavours that you don't get and other people absolutely love. For you, vanilla pudding, as you just put out, everybody loves it, and don't get it.
I don't get it. Yeah, I've not done cookie on Rochford Project.
Yeah, I'm just thinking what ones I don't get that everybody likes. Chat can join in with this, basically the popular ones, and you just go, I don't get it. I really, really
Well,
don't
liquid
get why
liquid
everybody.
buying ice cream. I don't particularly like liquid buying ice cream,
Mm.
and everybody loves it.
Actually, I don't get the Mollenberry legendary custard. I don't really get it tasting like birds or anything like that. You know, I can tell that it is leans more towards an English type of custard.
I think it's for legendary custard. It's a lot to do with the smell of the custard rather than the taste of the custard, which triggers that ambrosia thing in your head.
Yeah, but for me, see, with that, I get the same sort of when it starts off with Cap Vanilla custard. I used to get this sort of plasticky, waxy sort of off
Yeah,
note
people
from the
do say
vanilla.
I don't mind it. I quite like it, mate. To
But-
be honest with you.
I'm all right with it now. I don't really get it now, but I do get that again from the Mollenberry legendary custard.
Right.
Mm.
It steeps out. I've used it a couple of times, and it's decent, but I just don't get what everybody else gets from it.
Yeah. Well, Neil's just put blue raz is nasty. All blue raz.
Mm.
Liv just says vanilla bean ice cream flavour west for the win. Yeah, Martin's saying taste is subjective. We are told this is lemon, but do we all taste the same flavour? My lemon could taste like what I associate to coffee.
I think a lot of it is regional and where you are and what you're used to
Yeah.
taking.
Yes. That's a true fact about that, because Yorkshire Vapor once said, Daryl once said, that things that sell here
Yeah.
in Yorkshire don't transfer down so say like his bestseller were what he brought out first were Snooker Loopy, and it's a staple up here. Down there, salt fuck all.
Bobo's was Polo Mint.
Right.
That was his biggest seller in the shop. Just Ace of Vapes Mint, which tastes like a Polo Mint, and he says it's the best seller in the shop, followed by a cherry.
Yeah. Yeah, it's strange, isn't it, how it changed? I don't know do you know what's popular down where you are, Liam? Have you ever been in a shop and seen what's on the shelf? You probably get what's on shelf though when you walk in. If you see 10 different brands of blue raspberry, that's obviously why they sell fucking 10 different brands of blue raspberry, isn't it? Do you know what I mean?
It all seems to be a pretty mixed bag. Any of the vape shops that I've been into, especially recently, it's all a mixed bag. The one thing that I really, really struggle to get hold of is desserts.
Right.
Yeah.
Everything is just gone fruit, menthol.
Yeah.
And that is down to disposables, that is.
It is, and we were on about this, but I've now, because I got that orange custard, and I'm like, nostalgia, it's not that cracking anymore, I'm not really up to it, and I opened a bottle of caramel blondie and used a bit of that, and I'd been using like a fruit, like lemon and things like that, and I started thinking, I really want something fruity rather than something desserty. And that's for using like disposal, like in my pods. I have like strawberry, kiwi, blue raspberry, all like that. And it's
the closest thing I could find to a dessert was you've either got the bargain basement ones, which are generally pretty awful anyway.
some of it, you're saying that, Liam.
It was milk, or it was milkshake.
Yes, you do have a lot of that. But saying that, then bargain, but some of them that are bargain basement, you think that people think, oh god, it's only cheap.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Because I quite like Hayati, their some of their stuff, which is a disposable sort of type thing. But you can get them off of Washington Vapes for £3.99 a bottle.
Yeah, I mean, I bought some of the bargain basement juices because it was literally the only dessert there. I'd run out of liquid, couldn't be bothered mixing. So I thought, I'll buy myself one of these custards, or I'll buy myself this crumble or whatever it was. And I just didn't like them. It's not that there was anything particularly bad about them.
You usually find they're not strong on bakeries.
Yeah, it just didn't hit right.
Yeah.
I remember one surprise that I had. It was Nick's when Nick's put out his neon range and stuff
Oh yeah,
like
yeah.
that. I went up to my mate and I took the ginger cake
Oh yeah, yeah.
because I thought my mate likes this kind of thing. So I took up the ginger cake for him to try, and he was on the IVG ginger cake
All right, yeah.
at that time. And as I took it up just by accident and stuff, so I got to compare the two. And Nick's is completely different beast. It is a Jamaican ginger cake.
Yes.
The IVG one, I actually preferred mainly because I can't eat Jamaican ginger cake.
Yeah.
All of it. I can have about one or two slices, but this was just a fluffy cake with ginger in.
Yeah.
And it was
Yeah.
neutral, it was easy, and it was just less intense to smoke. Vape. Shit.
Oh, smoke.
No.
Hey, we're smoking now.
I think that's what it might be with me, Graham. Is
See you later, Tim.
I like the
What, you
complex.
smoking as well? Are we all going back to smoking now? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
No, I like the complex juices, and most of the time when I pick up a commercial, I'm disappointed. Even though the profile seems like it's right up my street. I think it's just the fact that it's not as complex as I would perhaps like, because a lot of the commercial ones obviously keep it a lot simpler. One, it keeps costs down.
Yeah.
And two, the average vapor isn't looking for anything mind blowing. They're just looking for
Something to pick out the hand.
Yeah. Well, that Dinky Donuts, I don't mind that vanilla Dinky Donuts. I think that's quite for a donut. I blast through that, and that's cheap. It's like you can pick them up for about £3.
Mm.
Do you know what I mean? It's from Love Flavours, and I don't mind it at all. For a couple of quid. So and they sell them in shop for about £5. I know Bobo was the first one to put me onto them, and he got them from Love Flavours, and he says the fucking cheapest chips. It's like fucking 99 pence a bottle. Do you know what I mean? He says so. It's like 300% markup if you put it up as a £5. Do you know what I mean? He's like, okay. He says you're well in money with it.
I just found those a little bit. I tried about 3 of them. I found them a bit too sweet, but the custard one was the best of the batch I had.
Yeah.
But no, but you won't be able to get complex flavors like you do in the DIY unless they're from the DIY. So
yeah, it's going to be a little bit more complex out because people do, you know what I mean? But is it where we're going? Is it we're going that people want more simpler flavors?
No, well, it's going to be simpler flavors because that's what U.K.E-liquid wants, and that's what the compliance companies want. They want it to be as simple as possible. So it fits into a law, or the law's easier and easier to basically police.
But
so you're just going to start seeing more simpler flavors in the retail. We're the only ones to come to for decent stuff.
Yeah, but I think outside of the DIY community, if you were to be able to ask average vapors what profiles they want, they're not going to tell you they want a blueberry cake with lemon cream and a drizzle of this sort. Yeah. It will literally be, I want blueberry and lemon cake.
Yeah. Or I want a blue raz.
Yeah.
Cherry.
So then you just throw a cake with some blueberry and some lemon in, and they're happy.
You also got to remember is I gave the guy comes around all the time. He has disposables, and I gave him a go at one of the juices I made. I can't remember which one it was. I think it was the raspberry cheesecake, and he just goes, "Can't taste it."
Yeah,
can't taste it at all. So if somebody's buying a complex flavor and brings it in, unless the flavor's super, super high.
Yeah.
Yeah, Birdie just put watermelon ice for most vapors. Yeah, that's another one that they want. It is like say they want Mr. Blue, or that's what a lot of them call it, which is an Eisenberg. Or they've got Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper seems to be a new one that people are getting.
Is it?
I don't know why. Yeah. I keep seeing that Dr. Pepper.
That's because it's been quite difficult to nail down until this way you can put everything in with the chemical formula. Can I have this? Right, here's the chemical formula for it. Let's match it. Here's the flavor profile. Before we had to mix it. The closest one I had was one on Make My Vape. It was like their own brand. It was called Doctor something or other, and that was quite close.
Yeah,
Because I have that all the time, but that was right at the beginning of my mixing, so it's in the bottom of the drawer somewhere. I might drag it out and see what it tastes like now. It probably tastes awful.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, Birdie says at 50% concentrate. Yeah, they do. People just want stronger flavours. People just they want that because when you go to you get that intense flavour, don't you? That's what it is. You get that intense flavour off a disposable.
Yeah, but again, some of that is because you're coming off the cigarettes, your taste buds are completely dulled, so you need something that's going to smack your taste buds around a bit, and then they then get used to that intense flavour, and that's where they stay then anyway.
It was in a disposable, I said. I think it was in one of the Elf bars or something like that. It was that sort of Dr. Pepper. I've not seen it as a shortful or like it was on one of the ones on one of the disposables.
I bought an Elf bar the other week because it was cheap.
Do you know, right? You can pick them up dirt cheap now, can't you?
Yeah, it was a banana ice. The flavour was actually pretty nice, considering it was banana and ice, and I didn't think they'd quite go together. I've had some before that are banana ice, and that ice has just been far, far too much. But this one was actually all right. But the disposable only lasted me 3 hours.
Mate,
before the battery died.
The little 500 ones are shit. It's not the battery. The coil, it must have like temperature control sort of thing on it.
Yeah.
So when you get down, you'll find that it'll flash, and it's not the battery that's dead. It's the cotton that's dried out.
Yeah,
right, okay.
this thing with these pods, that's my second pod. On my first pod, I was getting burned before the back. I tried to charge it 3 times, but I was then getting the that burnt taste before the end of the pod.
Yeah. And
I was like, I haven't vaped all the pod. There's still, I can't tell how much is in, but I know it's going to be about that much.
Well,
it's probably down to about there.
If you take that out, it's not. It's cotton that's in it. It's like a sponge.
Oh yeah, it's full of cotton, isn't it?
It's like a sponge. It's like a sponge thing they use, which is very strange because, like I say, when you take these out, when you take like these ones, because you can refill these, it's a pretty piece. You get these. If you ever get one of these disposables and they've got these sort of cartridges on, it literally just pulls off at the bottom. You pull it out and it's just on a sponge. Just recoat your sponge up because it's rechargeable.
If you're going to make banana ice for a pod system, what bananas would we use and what cooling and what sweetener?
Well, the banana in that wasn't like Free Rider Vapor has just said. Said he finds banana ice is like a banana milkshake. And yeah, thinking about it now, it wasn't just a straight banana. It was a creamy banana, but without the cream taste. So I'd possibly go with the Mollenberry soft banana because it's got that sort of mouthfeel.
I'm not that massive fan of banana, to be honest with you. But if you're going to use a sweetener, you
killed that one, then, didn't you?
I'm not. No, I'm not a massive. I'm not.
I don't want to do this. I'm not a fan of bananas. Let's change the subject.
Because I don't have. No, I'm not changing the subject. I'm going to say with the sweetener I'd use, I'd probably use that one that I got that extra sweet.
Oh, the neotane.
Yeah, the extra sweet one. That's what I'd put.
Neotane with a barge pole.
See, I'd go with the TFA sweetener. See, because I think for that sort of profile, it would work to soften any edges. Because you'd have to push that soft banana up quite high.
It's normally isn't it, soft banana?
Yeah, so I reckon to actually use it as it was on its own in a mouth to lung, or at least a restricted direct to lung, you probably have to push it up that little bit higher to 4 or 5. So then, if you throw in like a percentage or 1.5% of the TFA sweetener, it should soften all those harsh notes that you might actually get coming through.
Because,
Then-
see, why I don't do banana is because the bananas always taste like foam bananas. And I'm
Yeah.
not a massive fan of foam bananas. That's my issue
No, see-
with a banana.
No, Mullenberry soft banana actually tastes like mashed banana. It's odd to say that it tastes like mashed banana, but it's got that sort of mouthfeel to it as well.
Yeah. He says, has anybody noticed Benny hates most flavours and good evening all? Do you know, right? It's not. It's because I'm a bit of a thing. I like the flavours I like. That's my thing.
Yeah.
I'm very much a strawberry person. I like a strawberry. I like things. I like berries. I've started getting onto cherries. I like cherries. So everything that I've ever mixed have been around like strawberry milk, strawberry cheesecake. Do you know what I mean? Because I like a strawberry. I do like a strawberry flavour. Like a fruits of the forest. I like that sort of, the darker fruits. I like, and I've just started with cherries. If I get a cherry, I don't mind a cherry. That's only it lasts probably 6 months. That I think, it's quite
remember
nice
the
cherry.
Fast Show?
And I like a lemon. I like lemons. I like lemon.
Do you remember the Fast Show?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and that couple on the plane, and they talk about the meals, and they go like, curry. Oh, it was this. That
No,
couple, I feel like them because I suddenly realized the other week, I was like, I looked at everything I was mixing, and it was because of this cinnamon donut. Lovely donut. Hate the cinnamon. And I look at all the additives I bought, like cinnamon, pumpkin spice, everything like that.
Yeah.
I'm not going to use them. I like my stuff plain, old-fashioned.
Yes,
I want a
probably what it
pudding.
is, yeah.
I want a pudding. I want
Yeah,
a sticky toffee pudding. I don't want a sticky toffee pudding with pistachios on the top.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what I think. Like I said, I'm very much the same. That I'm not. I like something to taste what it tastes like, but I have a preference for what and everybody does. You can't say anybody in chat say they don't have a preference. I vape everything, whatever you put in front of me. No, the door, because you have your preference. Everybody have a preference of a flavour profile that you drift back to. So you'll go down and you'll go, even if you're mixing for yourself or you're buying for someone else, and buying off of someone and getting pre-made stuff, you won't suddenly think to yourself, oh, this week I'll have vanilla, chocolate cheesecake with a freaking nuts. Would you? Do you know what I mean? You won't suddenly decide I'm going to go by that. You think, oh, I'm going to have I might go a bit different. I'll have a berries cheesecake, or I'll have a lemon cheesecake. You won't suddenly decide that you're going to have a fucking chocolate chip cookie fucking sweet. Because
I
do you know
do.
what I mean?
If I see a profile that is completely different, I will pick it up to vape it because it's something different, something I haven't tasted before. So I will pick it up to try it.
Yeah, no, I'm totally different. I won't even entertain it. I just go straight for me. I'll have so if I go in to get some little bottles, I'll go, have you got any blue raspberry? Have you got any strawberry kiwi?
When you mentioned Fast Show, Graham, my mind went to a completely different sketch.
Today I will be mostly vaping.
Vaping. This week I will mostly be vaping strawberry.
Yeah. Do you know, right? True thing, I was a milkman. Do you remember when they used to go, brilliant?
Yeah.
Brilliant. Well, they did an advert where, ain't milk brilliant? I got a t-shirt that said, ain't milk brilliant.
I watched an
But to wear that, was a little bit milk.
I watched an interview with David Bowie, and he was talking about he went through a phase of a week where he just went through the whole of the week after watching the Fast Show going, yeah, it's brilliant.
Yeah, it's brilliant.
It's brilliant. And you imagine David Bowie doing that.
Yeah. Oh, suits you, sir. Suits
I've
you,
got
sir.
the OG
Twinkie.
Nails. Banana cream. Flavor West at 3.5. Cake White Flavor West at 2.5. Creamy Sponge Cake at 3.25. God, that's dark. Custard Premium at 1. Super Sweet at 0.9. And Whipped Cream SSA at 0.5.
Nice. That Flavor West sponge cake is a good pick for with that Twinkie.
Oh,
But
yeah.
I'm surprised not. I'm surprised not to see Flavour West yellow cake in it though, because that's what everybody chucks in their Twinkies.
Mm. But I think I've got all of those. Oh no, I won't have the banana cream. But that should be easily replaced with something. I've got Loran's banana cream. I think it's banana cream, Loran's.
Lorenzo's is not bad. I don't mind.
Yeah.
So I don't mind some of Lorenz stuff. I think that tastes a bit more creamier, but it won't. Like I say, it just wasn't for me. It just tasted a foam banana with cream. I don't get it.
A
Anyway,
lot of the banana,
Yeah.
a lot of the bananas do go that way though.
I made a whole recipe around Loran's butter rum this week.
All right, yeah.
And I did it all, planned it all out, balanced it, everything like that. Right, and I went to get the flavors and realized I didn't have it. I never bought it. I even searched all. I searched all my emails to see if I had bought that flavor.
You've never bought it. You've just built this flavour around the flavour that you've never had.
Yeah,
I've done that a couple of times. It
I
was
was
when I was working. Yeah, sorry, Graham.
I was sitting there staring at it, going, I can't replace that with anything because it's all built around that.
It was terrible when I was working for chefs because sometimes I'd have the flavors and I'd be able to take them. Other times I'd decide, no, I'm not going to take those. But then I'd convince myself I actually had that flavor.
Yeah.
So I'd be like Graham. I'd be building recipes around flavors I didn't have.
Oh dear. Martin says,
I was
Graham,
so excited as well. I was really excited because I was like, that's genius. Do you know when there's a certain recipes where you just go, this is going to work perfectly. That's genius. I'm gonna make I don't know if Noms has got it.
Birdie said, if you want good flavour, use a mech with a dripper. Don't trust me with a mech. I'll be like Anki, blowing place up. Martin says, Graham, best comedy from that time was Space. Mid-teen side was probably a bit smoking the funky stuff at the time. Is Space the one with the rabbit head?
No, Spaced is
Is that
the
Johnny Vegas?
Simon Pegg and the girl, the writer. Well, I can't remember her name. They wrote together and they wrote Space together, and it was this two series. I've got them on
Right.
DVD.
What was the one with Johnny Vegas in where he were weed dealer?
Spaced.
Was that Space, Johnny
That
Vegas?
was Spaced.
I'm sure that's got the rabbit head one in.
Cartoon Ed.
Yeah, it's the cartoon head. That's it,
Cartoon Ed.
Yes.
I'm on probation.
yeah, he just walks around with that rabbit cartoon head on his thing. It was Space that Johnny Vegas was in, wasn't he? Weed dealer.
That was way too realistic.
You can't find that. If you look for it, you can't find it anywhere, you know.
It's all on YouTube.
Oh, is it all on YouTube? I hadn't looked on YouTube. I've looked before to see, do you know what I mean? Because I've only ever caught, I was a bit young then to be watching it. Do you know what I mean? So
Yeah. Butter rum. Oh, no, we only got VSO butter rum in. They haven't got. So, do you want me to try and make this banana cooling thing? Cool banana pod?
Yeah.
It's only 3 flavours, so
Yeah.
it won't be that long. I'm just going to get some water as well.
Spell checker says it was called Ideal.
All right. I have the DVD box set. Who said that? That sounded like Anki.
Cookie Monster said it.
Tell me about the Cookie Monster. So you missing fishing yet, Liam?
No, not really. Not at the moment because the weather's been terrible. Just haven't had a chance to go with parcels turning up for Christmas and stuff. So
What arseholes are turning up for Christmas? That's not what nice to say about your family.
parcels.
Oh dear. Have you got everything? Are you all ready?
Yeah, I managed to get everything now.
Ah, that's good. That's good. Are you having Christmas? Do you go out for Christmas, or do you all come round yours, or you all just?
No, we stay in Christmas. Me and Emma used to run around like lunatics on Christmas Day and Boxing Day between my parents and her parents. But then when we had Clark, we just turned around and said, look, Christmas is for Clark, so we're not running around like lunatics. If anyone wants to come and visit us Christmas Day, they can. And all half of the family did was moan that they didn't get to see us at Christmas because they couldn't be bothered coming down. So,
right, they live far. They live near around you then.
not that far.
Fucking down in the road.
It's like a half hour in a car.
Ah, right. Oh, they're not that far then. Not that
But
far, is it?
every Christmas we used to get a headache where if we had Christmas dinner at my mum's, her mum wasn't happy. If we had Christmas dinner at her mum's, my mum wasn't happy. And one year I had 2 Christmas dinners, and it was like, fuck that! I can't do that again. Like,
yeah.
But yeah, so it's just when Clark come along, it's just look, Christmas is for him. It's not fair to say here you are. Here's all your presents. Now we're pissing off out.
Yeah, we're going off out. Yeah. But no. So do you have turkey person, or are you chicken person, or are you?
It's going to be lamb and chicken this year.
Oh, lamb and chicken.
Yeah, last year it was beef and turkey. Emma doesn't really eat a lot of the meats. Clark doesn't really eat a lot of the meats. My mum can sort of take it or leave it.
Yeah.
So we just try and keep it simple.
Yeah. I like we have turkey beef and turkey beef and lamb. But then that lasts all the fucking in New Year.
Yeah.
No
turkey curries. Turkey curries, turkey sandwiches.
Turkey, yeah.
Yeah.
I can't find any of them.
Oh, fucking.
The only banana I could really find was the GPA DX banana cream. Don't know if that's good or not.
Neil pitched us seafood for Christmas.
Anyway, what I'll do is I'm going to leave that in my thing, and I'll make it this week. So
yeah, I'd be on for seafood at Christmas, but I'm the only one in the house that would actually eat seafood.
Yeah.
Prawn cocktail starter.
It's a given. Prawn cocktail starter. It's a given, that mate. It's a given.
Gammon
soup.
Gammon, see, I like, but I can take it or leave it because sometimes it's really fucking salty, really salty.
Yes, it can be. Yes, you got to boil the fuck out of it.
Yeah.
Birdie has a Barbie. Brian wants to know, asking Birdie, any thoughts on the Times heavy hitter? Cloudchuck said, heavy hitter mech is an Alexa. I've got one. I've got an heavy hitter. I ain't used it. It's in brass. That's the only problem. Makes my hands smell.
You were saying about the prawn cocktail for starter. I don't do starters.
Do you not do a starter?
But no. I have we have a fry. I have a fry up for breakfast Christmas morning, and then it'd just be the main meal then, and like a dessert.
What time are you having your main meal? Are you 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock?
Whenever it's cooked. To be honest, no, I normally aim for around about 1, but it's normally about 2.
We're about 2:30ish.
Yeah.
What about you, Graham? Are you having it at home when you start?
First time for 5 years, I'm actually having it at family.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to say, because normally you have it on your own and then.
So a low carb, low salt Christmas dinner.
Oh. You having a veggie one? You having what is it?
No, it's just because they're on low. Pensioners, how old are they now? 52 to 56? No, 86, 82, 86. And so everything's low carb, low diet, low everything. So it kind of comes in fairly tasteless, if I can remember rightly. Saying that, the last time was really, really nice. So she's actually able to do it properly.
I was going to say, being around about that sort of age.
Yeah.
It's heavy. Button feels nice. Just saying, button's quite nice on it. It's quite an heavy beast on it. Very clean. Very clean.
Normally, I'd wake up in the morning, have my prawn cocktail in the morning with a glass of port, start putting the dinner on around about 1 o'clock, and then have another prawn cocktail just before my dinner. And then
Lying
this
inside.
is what I'm going to do on Boxing Day. I think just have me Christmas Day on Boxing Day because it's become a little tradition for me, setting everything up, getting everything ready, having the afternoon kip. Lord of the Rings on from 10 o'clock in the morning till
whenever.
whenever.
So, Brian wants to know what do my favourite concentrate that you lean towards. I quite like strawberry ripe. I do like strawberry ripe. Sweet strawberry. I like that as well. Seam strawberry. I like sweet strawberry. I like strawberry. I like that combo. Don't mind a little bit of custard. Not a massive fan of Cat V1. To be fair, it's all right. It's all right.
I find that too
It's
custard.
Yeah.
It's custard. Here you go. Have some custard.
It's like slapping it in your face. I like sweet cream. I do like a sweet cream. I like Vic Bean. So that's what I sort of lean to. Do you know, right? I've got loads of stuff here. I've got loads of concentrates. I should just. I think over holiday, I think I'll have a mess around. See if I can come up with something. Because I quite like a kiwi. I've got right here a kiwi. I don't know why. I like a kiwi.
Why didn't you do a Kanzi?
I could do. I got a Kanzi clone from what was that? Best U.K.E-liquid. Fucking awful. Won't cracking want that one.
I think most used concentrate I've used this year is ice cream vanilla SSA because I love ice cream, and I find that's one of my favorite ones, and I just seem to just go, I'll have that, I'll thicken it up, and I'll throw a fruit on top.
No, see that's the other one that I just didn't get.
Ice cream vanilla.
Yeah, because for me, it is just the vanilla that is in an ice cream, not actually the ice cream itself.
Yeah, but that's what you want. You want the vanilla in the ice cream, and then you thicken it up.
Yeah, but I've seen loads of people using it as an ice cream, and I just don't get it because to me, it is not. It's not an ice cream.
Yeah,
here's one that I've got ready for Christmas. It's my norm.
Yeah, that's what I've got. Copper. It makes your hand smell. It's awful. Copper or brass. I don't know which one
it changes every year, but it's all the same kind of thing, really.
Advocar.
It's my Christmas Advocar. Last year I did a snowball with Advocar, so I did it with lemonade. But this year I decided to really go for. It's an Advocar custard. It's turned into an Advocar custard, and it's really thick and really intense.
Nice.
Maybe a bit too intense. So it's Advocar sesame at 1.5, condensed milk salubrome at 1. That's because I completely forgot it, and Lynn mentioned it last week. Ice cream vanilla at 3. I find pushing that. I think the average is 2.
All right, yeah.
The average is 2, but I really, really like it at 3 because it really puts that. And then the Irish cream at 1.2. So I know my house is going to really, really stink.
Nev says, who's getting a D for Christmas? Probably you, mate. Right up the Jacksy.
What's a D?
I'm thinking it might be on about the dick.
I don't get it. Hello, Nick.
Lady says you can always paint it. Yeah, I thought about that. You can varnish them, can't you, as well? I think you can varnish them to stop it smelling.
Bit of Ron Seal.
Ron Seal, yeah. Ron Seal, Alexander. Brian says, Graham, I take ice cream as a favourite of yours, so do you build on that with specific fruits?
Yeah, it tends to be the premium raspberry with raspberry syrup
You like
together.
a raspberry, don't you? Like a raspberry.
Well, because can't taste
Yeah, because you
strawberry.
can't shake strawberry. Yeah,
I
yeah,
love
yeah.
strawberry, so raspberry's me thing. Peach. I've been
Oh,
trying the raspberry and the peach to make a Melba and stuff like that. It's just,
ask Vic about that. Vic's great at peaches.
I
Little bit strawberry.
I keep on forgetting which SSA peach is the good one, and I keep on putting the dry one in instead of the syrupy one. And I keep on forgetting which one's the syrup. There's ripe and there's the other one, and I constantly mix it up.
But if you do that, Graham, check a little bit of TFA nectarine with it. That'll wet her up a little bit for you.
I'm just trying to work out what a nectarine is in my head. Then, what's a
It's a
nectarine?
peach.
It's
a peach
orange,
without
it's
fuzz.
round, and
Yeah, it's very close to a peach.
It's a skinhead. It's a
Oh
skinhead
no,
of a peach.
nectarine, nectarine. Yeah, there's no the SSA nectarine is fantastic. I love the SSA nectarine. But the other fruits I'll probably throw at it. But no, I tend to throw caramels. I like throwing caramels at it, and I like throwing biscuits and stuff like that. Mess around with dulce de leche or whatever it's called.
Dolce leche.
Yeah. But the problem is, as soon as you start doing the caramels with the ice cream, it starts sinking into the ice cream. And can't get I want that kind of coating, so I want the ice cream to separate it. That is quite difficult, and Nick's just going to tell us in chat how to do that.
Well, I got that. I got that fugly caramel blondie because what is it said he really liked it. Did Ian above the clouds? So that's why I got it. But it just don't do it for me. It really don't do it for me. It's not. No. I don't know if it's just that I'm not a massive fan of caramel.
But if you want to thicken up that ice cream, clotted cream works with it. Full cream works amazingly with it. Cornish cream for a slightly different. It changes the vanilla in it, but it's still a nice vanilla.
I like vanilla as well. I do like a vanilla. Someone's got vanilla in it. I'm a bit.
Oh, that's all me mate vapes. One of my mates just vapes vanilla. That's it. And I just go, different types of vanilla. And he goes, yeah, just love vanilla.
I do. I like a vanilla. I do like a vanilla. I used to, when I first started vaping, it was either vanilla, straight vanilla, or it was the strawberry that I used to vape. So I quite like a vanilla or a strawberry. I do. And I still like that now. Still like a vanilla.
Well, it comes to that plain one flavour, easy vaping.
Nev says, don't hammer it with diacetyl. Separates better if you have contrasting cream without the butteriness.
There you go. So use which one did it? There was a cream I used which was really, really nice. Where was it?
Yeah, I think over holidays we'll have a mixing day. We'll have to team up, and when you're off, Liam, we'll have a mixing day.
Creme de la creme. Might be one to use. Really like that cream.
Mike says, so cream is only proper cream if it's from Devon or Cornwall.
This is work in progress, which I haven't bothered to mix it yet. Boysenberry raspberry at 0.75, creme de la creme at 2, Devon cream at 2, and strawberry jam at 0.3. I wanted the main star of the show to be the cream.
Right. I tell you what, boysenberry is surprising me. This boysenberry is really nice.
Yeah, it's got to be the next flavour, isn't it? Everybody's
it's really nice flavour.
I've started noticing in the wholesale boysenberry flavours starting to appear.
Yeah,
people have been sleeping on that for years. I like a nice boysenberry raspberry and stuff.
Yeah, you'd like that one. You'd like that, Liam, because it's very cakey.
Yeah.
You know, it's the scone thing.
The flavours boysenberry as well. That's just stunning.
Because my mate got in the van the other day and says to me, "You've been eating porridge." VT's boysenberry is good. Yeah, it is, like I say, definitely If you can pick that up, Liam, pick it up. You'll really like that.
Yeah, I've been meaning to pick that up for a while since it dropped.
There's going to be only a few on the internet that you can pick it up now. I sold my last one.
Oh, have you?
Well, I've got one left. That's mine for Christmas. Jingle bells.
I'll have a look. I don't know if anybody.
And what are the other Christmas things I've done? I made cafe love for Christmas as well, and I made some fudge for Christmas. And I know I'm going to wake up Christmas morning, taste them all, and go, I don't fancy any of these.
I'm probably going to do what I normally do and just go, oh crap, I've run out of liquid again. What am I going to throw together?
Yeah. Well, I'm going to be vaping outside at Christmas in the cold, so I hope it's actually decent, because otherwise you just run out and go run back in again.
Yeah, EC1 hasn't got them in. Can't get it at Avalanche Vape. They've not got it. Wow, it's cheap enough though, aren't they? They can only get lemon tart at Vaping 101. Oh, there's two left at Malden, the Vape Up.
And now you're not going to get hold of them. He's just told everybody on the internet now. You never get hold of them now. Don't buy it now. I don't get it.
I don't get paid until Friday anyway, so.
Well, it's very expensive there though. It's probably right price actually. It's probably right. It's 16 quid.
Yeah.
16. Everywhere else is round 9, 10. You're top at least on there, Graham, you know, when you type it in.
Yeah, I know.
Why is this just not available? Because of what's... Nev's has still got half a bottle left.
The reason why I'm top at the moment is because I've got stock in.
Yeah.
I've got stock in of Licious.
Yeah, there's not many. Not
2, 3 Nick shots. 4, I can't tell you because YouTube. For Christmas, that will do.
Yeah, see Vaporoni, have they got any in? No, they've got no. Vape and Brew, which is Bunny.
Well, I actually bought a backup for the shop for that Boysenberry one on Matt's recommendation. Well, he didn't actually recommend it, but he just mentioned it, so I counted that as a recommendation. So if it never sells, I'll just blame him. I've got berry, just jam berry scone, or berry cookie, which is a shortbread cookie, which is berry scone, which is the same kind of profile. Except you're not going to get pure boysenberry. It's just going to be like a berry on top.
Oh, I know where you can get it from. I will let you have a no later.
No, you can tell chat.
Bra Vape Co. have got it in.
Oh, Bra and Bastard.
No, it says Bra Vape Co. It says.
I think that's Bra and Blaster and all that lot. The little.
Right. They're all sold out. They've got a couple left in stock. Lemon tart, lemon swirl. Has Evo got in? No, Evo's not got in. Twisted Timmy Coil shop. Where's that?
Well, seeing Nevs is in, he can theory craft a boysenberry scone for us. Where would I start? I don't want to do. No, I won't do that.
Do you know, right? I'm on page 2, and I've got it's yeah. It's on there. Page 2 if it's popped up as a YouTube thing.
Oh, come off the
Click on
internet,
that.
Benny. You're on a show.
Go there and I was looking to tell people where they could get it from. I'm letting you do some work for the change instead of you looking at bloody pictures. Oh, Mike's saying shh. Shh. He's saying shh. You alright, mate? How are you? Vaping Snowman, how's it going? Dino, how are you, mate? Well, so, yeah, Faddy would be thrilled.
Well, it's one of the things we said at the very, very beginning that we wouldn't try and clone people's juices unless they're a big, massive company. And
Yeah, no, you won't. I wouldn't want to clone it. It's nice. I do say if I could clone it, I would do because it's very nice. It's one of the. It's up there with my top 2 jams.
but if you're a mixer, there's nothing stopping other people from trying to get that profile nailed. But the thing is, you're not going to because it's not made out of single concentrates.
No, exactly. Benny, did you ever get your free bottle from Vape Gems? No, I didn't get my free
Oh,
empty
for
bottle.
fuck's sake. I'm going to send you this at Christmas.
I was going to say it's going to turn up as a Christmas present.
So,
I might just go on and buy that fucking boysenberry now, and then you can have it for Christmas.
I just feel sorry for Nev's brother. I've got his order wrong, I think, 3 times, and he's one of the few people I've actually done that to. It's just got it wrong. I got yours at the same time that he ordered. I got yours wrong as well. Oh, I've still got those for you. To the side. Can't remember which ones because there's just a collection of shit there now.
Yeah. Nev's is saying, Graham got a glittery jumper on for Christmas, or is it heavy dandruff?
Heavy dandruff. It's glam rock dandruff.
Is that what it is?
I'm just checking to see what I've got there. I've got mana there, and I've got mana there. It was mint cake, wasn't it?
What?
Yeah, I think it was, yeah. I completely forgot about it, Graham.
I haven't.
Right, we are coming up to that thing, as you say, Hall Stars. So we will go around and say our goodbyes. We'll start with Liam. Do you want to say goodbye, my friend?
Right, Niall, thanks very much. Been great as you always are, week in, week out. And I hope everybody has a very, very nice Christmas.
Are you not coming on Sunday?
I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to make it because I'm in work Sunday and I'm in work on Monday.
Just pop in for an hour.
But
Don't have to-
I'll try. I'll try and get on. But I will pass it over to Graham.
Cheers, everyone. That's gone quickly. Yeah. Join us for the dual
Office
show.
Christmas party. Office Christmas party on Sunday.
7 days left to hell. I'll pass it over to Benny.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, everybody, for joining us tonight. Much appreciated. You have been all stars. Do come over on Sunday, Northern Union Vape Show / E-liquid Mixing Show, Office Christmas Party. It could get messy. It could get very messy. If you want to join in, all you need is some vodka and your concentrates. You could even put your e-liquid in if you wanted, without any nicotine in it, if you really wanted. Probably wouldn't. It'd probably go a bit slimy, right? But
Didn't I do that last year with one of Nick's? I think I did that with Cobalt, didn't I?
No.
I did it with just used straight out, which was unnicked.
Yeah. So unnicked, if you want, like I say, a bottle of vodka, and come and join us. And it may go on for a little bit. I don't know. Depends how drunk we get. Depends what happens.
It normally goes on for a little bit.
yeah. Best one were fucking Bobo when he were pissed out of his head and fucking falling off his bed and all sorts. Fucking disappeared and then came back and went, oh, I'm just fucking falling off my bed. I'm not drinking, and a customer has come in and give him a bottle of JD. Fucking that one, neck full fucking bottle of JD, hasn't it? So yeah, do come and join us. It will be good fun. I'm sure other people will be joining us on there.
I think Nick's going to join us, and I can imagine Bugs is going to join us because
Bugs is working.
Oh, is he working?
Yeah, but he's going to
He's
come
got
in
a
with an
big
hangover.
thing. He's got a big thing about rum at the moment, isn't it?
All right,
Flavoured
yeah,
rum,
yeah,
So
yeah. Yeah, so do come and join us. We should be, most of it will be there. Just a bit of a laugh, just a bit of a wind down for Christmas. The mixing show will not be on till the new year. It will be the new year before the mixing show is back on. So our first day we'll be back on. Just have a look at this.
Around about the 4th, isn't it? I think 3rd or 4th.
No, it will be the 8th.
Wow, okay.
It will be the 8th. So that'll be next time we're on for the mixing show, because the 1st is a Wednesday, which is New Year's
Yes,
Day.
of course.
So the next mixing show will be the 8th of January,
why can't we do it on Wednesday?
because it's New Year's Day.
Right. So.
I won't be here.
Oh, okay.
You can go by yourselves if you want.
I
I might be. We'll let you know. I might be. Well, I'll let you know what crack is. I'll let you know what, because I'm back at
have a
work.
Zoom party.
I might be home. In fact, I might be home because I'm back at work on the 2nd, so I probably will be home, to be fair.
Oh shit! I just realised what I've done. No, you can't make it.
Right.
I want to do no show on New Year's Day.
Well, I might be home. I might not. I might be. I might not.
sounded like a good idea in my head until it came out my mouth, and I was like, "No, that's a fucking stupid idea."
So I don't know. I might be. I might not. If not, guaranteed we'll be back on the 8th. Maybe on the 1st. I might pop on for an hour late-ish on. But I'll see, because I'm.
Are we going to get your Christmas monologue before Christmas? Your normal Christmas monologue that you do. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Yeah, Merry Christmas, everybody. Thank you very much for joining. Yeah, it's been absolutely fantastic here. 125 extra subscribers throughout the year. 10 a month. Thank you very much. So
you can round and not a single strike. Touchwood.
No, touch wood, not a single strike. The problem is all my videos are getting hit with 18 over it, behind an age gate, all of them. So no one's seeing them. No one's really seeing them. That's the problem. They're just getting battered with an age gate on them. So do come and join us if you can, like I say, on Sunday. If not, we will see you in the new year. Thank you very much for all your support throughout the year for the mixing show, and we'll be onwards and upwards in the new year. So thank you very much, and we'll see you again on the 8th. Good night.
Bye.
Niall.
Well, that didn't work. I wanted a big clap.